I gave you my trust like a fragile glass, and you shattered it without a second thought. Every time you look at me with indifference, I feel the weight of 1,000 knives. Loving you has become a slow dance with pain, each step heavier than the last. I stayed because I believed in you, but you've made belief feel like a curse. I keep asking myself why, yet your silence always answers louder than any word could. You hurt me because you are blind to the love I pour into you every day. Every smile you give hides a storm, and I am drenched in the aftermath. I never wanted love to feel like punishment, but with you, it always does. You hold my heart in your hands, yet you treat it as if it belongs to someone else. I loved you enough to forgive, but your hurt never stops, and my heart is tired. I thought you would protect me from pain, yet you are the source of it. Everyone fudge carving scars into the soft parts of me. I loved you in full, yet you loved me in pieces, leaving gaps I cannot fill. My heart aches, not because I lost you, but because I was never truly seen by you. You hurt me so much that I question if love is ever meant to feel safe. I gave you my everything, but your apathy proves I was never enough. Loving you is a battlefield, and every glance from you feels like a landmine. You don't just hurt me, you erase the parts of me that trusted, believed, and hoped. I wish I could scream my pain, but you are deaf to the depths of my heart. I stayed in the storm of your neglect, believing in sunshine that never came. Every promise you hurt me in silence, in whispers, in a subtle way you withdraw your care. I thought our love was a sanctuary, but it became a place of constant fear. You leave me broken, yet I return because my heart refuses to let go. I gave you trust and patience, and you repaid me with indifference and pain. I see your love vanish in moments when I need it most, and it terrifies me. You hurt me in ways no one else could, because I let you in so deeply. I believed in us. Yet every action of yours tells a different story. Loving you has taught me that pain can linger longer than hope ever does. You hurt me because you never learned to see beyond your own desires. Every hurt you cause becomes a shadow I carry, even in moments of light. I stayed because I thought love could change you, but it only changed me into a ghost. Your absence feels heavier than your presence, and yet I crave both. I trusted you with my heart, and now I am left sifting through its shattered pieces. Loving you should have been simple, yet it became a war I never signed up for. You hurt me in ways words cannot describe, leaving silent scars that scream endlessly. I keep loving you, despite the pain, because hope dies slower than heartbreak. You are both the reason I breathe and the reason I ache every day. I stayed because I believed in the good in you, but it was buried beneath cruelty. Your love feels like fire, warm at first, but burning everything I am in its wake. I loved you fully, and yet your neglect reminds me that love alone is not enough. Each hurt you inflict reminds me that some people are broken in ways they cannot love. I gave you all of me, and now I am left questioning if I ever mattered. You hurt me because you are unable to see the treasure you hold in your hands. I ache for your love, yet every gesture of yours leaves me more hollow than before. I stayed in your storm, believing in calm, but calm never came, only pain. Loving you has been a lesson in endurance, not joy, and in sorrow, not peace. I trusted your heart, yet it betrayed me in silence, in absence, in neglect. You hurt me more than words can say. Because you love me only in part, never fully. I gave you my soul, and you tossed it aside as if it were nothing. Loving you is a paradox, my greatest joy, my deepest pain, my heaviest regret. You leave marks no one can see, yet I feel every one of them in my bones. I stayed because I believed in love, but love should never feel like this. You hurt me not because you intend to, but because you cannot comprehend the depth of my heart. Every glance, every silence, every word, it all hurts in ways I cannot escape. I loved you for your heart, but I am pushed daily by its absence. You hurt me so much that I now fear love itself. Even beyond you, I thought we were forever, but your actions remind me that forever was never real. I am left wondering if my love was ever enough, or if pain was all you wanted. I loved you like the sun loves the earth, but you responded like the night devours the day. Every moment with you feels like walking through a storm. I cannot escape. I gave you my heart freely, yet you treat it like it belongs to someone else. You hurt me not with anger, but with indifference that cuts deeper than knives. Loving you feels like drowning in a sea where you hold the only lifeline. I trusted you completely, only to find that trust used as a weapon against me. Your silence speaks louder than your words ever could, and it terrifies me. I stayed hoping for love, but found only pain disguised as affection. Each time I reach for you, I find only distance and emptiness. I believed in your heart, but it turns out you never believed in mine. Loving you has become a burden, but I cannot let go of the hope I once had. You hurt me because you see me as an option, never a necessity. Every lie you tell leaves a scar I carry silently inside. I gave you my all, yet you show me only pieces, fragments, and shadows. Your love is a paradox, comforting yet cruel, familiar yet alien. I thought you were my shelter, but you became the storm I couldn't survive. I ache for your touch, yet your touch leaves me colder than before. Every hurt you cause feels like a betrayal I cannot explain to anyone else. Loving you has taught me that some hearts are prisons in disguise. I stayed because I believed in us, but belief has turned into my punishment. Your neglect is louder than your words, sharper than your anger, and colder than your distance. I thought love was meant to heal, yet you wound me endlessly. I trusted your promises, but they were illusions designed to hurt me slowly. You hurt me in ways I cannot name, yet I feel them in every heartbeat. I loved you so much that your indifference became my obsession, my pain, my reality. Every kind word from you feels like a lie when your actions betray it. Loving you is like loving fire. It burns, it consumes, it leaves nothing behind. I stayed because I loved you, yet love alone cannot mend what you break daily. You hurt me because your heart cannot comprehend the depth of mine. Every glance from you carries both the warmth and the chill of neglect. I believed in your love, but all I find is the shadow of who you were. Loving you feels like walking barefoot on shattered glass while hoping for comfort. I trusted you with my vulnerabilities, and you used them to wound me deeper. Every silence from you is a reminder that love without care is still pain. I gave you everything, and yet your apathy turns every moment into sorrow. Loving you should have been simple, but it became a labyrinth of heartbreak. Your absence feels like a weight pressing down on the corners of my soul. I stay because hope dies slower than pain, but pain is relentless. You hurt me because love cannot exist where indifference reigns. Every time I reach for your heart, I find only the cold echo of mine. I loved you like the ocean loves the shore, but you washed away everything I gave. Your neglect is a wound that refuses to heal, no matter how I try. I stayed because I believed in forever, yet forever seems like a cruel joke. You hurt me in whispers, in glances, in the spaces between your words. Loving you feels like carrying a flame in the wind. It flickers, it dies, it burns me. I trusted your heart, but it betrayed me in silence and absence. Each moment with you teaches me how fragile love can truly be. You hurt me because you cannot see the gift you hold in your hands. I loved you beyond reason, yet reason has never been more cruel. Every smile you give feels like a lie when your eyes are empty. I stayed because I believed love could endure, but endurance is not enough. Your love is a storm, beautiful in memory, destructive in reality. I trusted you completely, and now I'm left questioning everything I believed. You hurt me not because of hate, but because of carelessness I cannot escape. Loving you has taught me that some hearts are incapable of gentle love. I ache for your presence, yet it brings only shadows of pain. Each word you never speak leaves a wound deeper than anything you say. I gave you my heart, and you returned it fractured, fragile, and bleeding. Loving you feels like chasing the sun, always hoping, always burning, always fading. You hurt me because your heart cannot match the depth of mine, and it's my undoing. I trusted you with my soul, yet your silence cuts deeper than any words ever could. I gave you my heart, and you treat it like a game you never wanted to play. Every smile you show me hides a dagger aimed straight at my fragile heart. I thought love was meant to heal, but every word from you leaves me bleeding. You hold my heart in your hands, yet crush it without even noticing the cracks. I keep hoping you'll change, but your actions keep reminding me why I should leave. My mind keeps asking why, while my heart keeps breaking for the same reason. You promised me forever, yet you treat me like I'm replaceable, disposable, forgotten. I can't remember the last time you made me feel safe, only broken. I loved you beyond reason, but your indifference teaches me how cruel love can be. I keep giving and you keep taking, but when will my heart get a chance to breathe? Every hurt you inflict lingers longer than your apologies ever could. I can see them. Love in your eyes vanish, and it terrifies me more than words can say. You don't just hurt me with your words. You break me in ways I can't explain. I wonder if you even realize the damage you leave behind every time you leave. I believe you were my sanctuary, yet you've become my storm. My heart is heavy with the weight of your neglect, yet I still crave your presence. The more I care, the more it seems you hurt me intentionally, and I can't understand why. You've made me question my worth, my love, and my very desire to trust again. I scream in silence, while you walk away unaware of the chaos you leave inside me. Every memory of us now feels like a battlefield I never agreed to enter. Your love is a mirror that reflects my pain back at me, sharper each day. I am exhausted from trying to feel your love in a place where it no longer exists. You hurt me so deeply that I forget how it felt to feel safe in love. I gave you everything, yet it feels like I never existed to you at all. The words you never say hurt more than the ones you speak. I learned that loving you doesn't mean you'll love me back. It only means I'll hurt. Each time you turn away, I lose a piece of myself. I can't retreat. I thought my heart was strong, but your cruelty proves it, fragile beyond repair. I wish you could see the wreckage you leave behind, but I know you never will. Loving you should feel like surviving a war zone, yet here I am. You pierce my heart effortlessly, and I still ache for the warmth you once promised. I trusted you with my dreams, and you shattered them without even noticing. I thought love meant care, yet I've only felt your careless cruelty. You hurt me because you never saw me as whole, only as someone to mold. Every day with you is a lesson in pain I never wanted to learn. For you became a weapon against me, used without remorse. I wish I could tell you how your neglect echoes in my soul daily. You taught me love can be a slow, subtle torture if wielded carelessly. I can't explain why I stay when every moment with you hurts more than the last. You hurt me in silence and whispers and in actions that speak louder than apologies. I gave you my heart, and you treated it like an object, not a life. Every time I think I understand your pain, I realize you inflicted more on me. Loving you should have been simple, but you made it complicated with endless hurt. You're both my comfort and my torment, a paradox I cannot escape. I loved you fully, yet your disregard leaves me questioning everything I believed. Your actions are scars etched on my heart, invisible to everyone but me. I wanted us to thrive, yet you only thrive on my suffering. Each day I hope for tenderness, yet receive only coldness and indifference. Loving, you shouldn't feel like punishment, yet I am punished daily for my devotion. I trusted you to hold me gently, but you grasped me like a weapon. My pain doesn't come from losing you. It comes from feeling unseen while loving you. You hurt me not because you hate me, but because you never truly loved me. I ache for the warmth of your love, yet it retreats whenever I reach for it. Loving you has become a lesson in heartbreak I never wanted to learn. I wonder if you even notice the tears you leave in your wake. Your indifference feels heavier than your anger, crushing every piece of hope I held. I hurt because I loved, and I loved because I hoped. Even when you refused to care,